Hello lovely viewers, welcome to Ghanatube. It's me again and it's another edition. For quickly, let's move to whatever is happening in Ghana. A lot is happening in Ghana, especially with the new administration we are having now, Mahama's administration, and there have been a lot of appointments, sacking and all that. Now, as it stands now, one of the major topic again is the anti-LGBTQ plus bill, which was meant to be signed by the former president Nana Addo, who couldn't sign till he left office in January 7th. This bill has also been the talk that what is President Mahama going to do about this particular bill, which was not able to sign by the former president Nana Addo. Where is Sam George? Sam George has been the one on the back of this particular anti-LGBTQ plus bill. Therefore, this issue is getting a bit tensions, and I've seen President Mahama come out to say a lot of things about the bill. Now, this is another surprising thing and a surprising issue from the president Mahama, John Dramani Mahama, Wababontin, and in Sembia Betuja about the bill. Yen say somewhere last year in February, and a Parliament of Ghana passed the bill. So they were waiting for the president Nana Addo to assent the bill. And then it came up that some people have sent the issue to court. And so the president said he can't sign the bill because the bill is in court. He can't go ahead of court and sign the bill, so we should take our time. When court is done with whatever it's supposed to do on the bill, the petition sent to court, then he will do whatever he's supposed to, whether sign or not sign. So we've been waiting for it, but it looks like it has kept so long. Finally, we saw that court came out to throw out the petitions of those people or the bill out of court. So we were still asking, is the president at that time going to sign the bill? Everything for President John Dramani Mahama Ababontin Ababeka said, sir, anti-LGBTQ plus bill. Now we were thinking that the bill has gone to the president Nana Addo. The bill never got to President Nana Addo. This is kind of interesting. This is quite interesting. Ghanaians are confused about the statement of the president of Ghana, Mahama. They are confused that why is Mahama saying that this, and why is Mahama saying that the bill never reached President Akufo-Addo for assent before the expiration. Now the president of Ghana said the bill has expired because the bill was passed by the 8th parliament and we are in the 9th parliament, so it has expired. That is what they are saying. So if the president of Ghana, President Mahama, has come out to say that the bill never reached President Akufo-Addo as at that time, then what actually happened? What actually is happening? This thing is kind of controversial. We don't understand. It's kind of complicated. Ghanaians are asking a lot of questions. They are being confused because if former president, we all know, said this anti-LGBTQ plus bill got to the president immediately it was passed by parliament, then it means that they've sent it, and what they said was they've sent it to the president. So now who is lying to Ghanaians? Is it parliament lying to Ghanaians, or this current president lying to Ghanaians, or the former president deceiving Ghanaians? We are not understanding anything. So former President Mahama has clarified that the contagious anti-LGBTQ plus bill, officially called the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill, never reached President Nana Addo for assent before the expiration of previous parliament, rendering it inactive. Addressing clergymen during a meeting, Mahama explained, as far as I know, the bill did not get to the president for assent. The bill did not get to the president for assent. So what were we hearing in the media? What were we hearing from parliament? Who is lying to us? This is kind of confusing, so confusing, because the president came out. The president at that time, that is Nana Addo, came out, and we all heard what he said, to the extent that Baumia even took a stance on this bill that because of our values as Ghanaians and our religious background and all that, the bill should be signed we are not supporting gayism, lesbianism and all that. And even if he becomes president, he's not going to support that bill. So why is President Mahama telling us it never got to the president? So why did the president, as at that time, also came out to tell us that because the bill is in court, he can't sign it? It means it got to him and he was supposed to sign it. But well, this is kind of a surprising and shocking to all Ghanaians, because Mahama is kind of defending the former president Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Wow, that is interesting. And so the conversation is that all bills that are not assented to before the expiration of the life of parliament expired, and so that bill is effectively there. It has expired. Despite the bill's expiration, Mahama expressed openness to reviving the legislation through broader consultation and a national dialogue. I do think that we should have a conversation on it again, so that all of us, if we decide to move that bill forward, moving forward with a consensus, he said. Mahama further suggested that any reintroduce of the bill should be government-led rather than a private member's initiative. I don't know what the promoters of the bill want to do, but we should have a conversation about it again. There is something I'm perceiving and I don't want to talk about it. I don't know if you're also perceiving that same thing from this statement, various statements from the president of Ghana on the anti-LGBTQ plus bill. We know one of the key promoters of the bill is Sam George. He has been on the back of the former president and the former government for so long. He even had various banters with our Chief Justice on this bill. So if the president has come out and said that they had to, or say the promoters of the bill, they had to sit again and have a conversation, what kind of conversation are they going to have? Does it mean that President Mahama did not take a stand when he was in opposition? Because we all knew that Mahama made it very clear to us that this particular bill, that is anti-LGBTQ plus bill, he's not in support of the gayism, lesbianism and all that, and so it should be assented by the former president. And now the former president did not assent it due to court issues and all that, and then he's no more in office. So I was thinking that since Mahama has accepted that we pass this bill and should be assented as soon as possible, since he has assumed office, he will prioritize it and assent the bill. But now issues coming up is kind of different. As an atmosphere, as a son, his talks on the LGBTQ plus bill is quite confusing. Wow. So I'm pushing a challenge to Sam George, that is the Ningo Pram MP. He has been pushing this agenda. He has pushed this so much when he was even in opposition, and now their party is ruling. I think that will be so easier for him if indeed he really wants Ghanaians to pass this bill. He really wants this bill to be passed, then he should push it as he has been pushing it under the former administration, because that is going to help. Ghanaians are not happy. Ghanaians don't support the bill. Ghanaians don't support gayism, lesbianism. So they support the bill, that the bill should be passed. We will not accept LGBTQ plus issues or activities in Ghana. Well, let me end up here. Since the president of Ghana is saying former president did not receive the bill for him to assent. So now that he has come, what is he going to do about this particular bill? It is quite interesting. I want you to leave your comments at the comment section and I'll gladly read all for you. Once again, this is Ghanatube and it is your girl Snowy. Bye.